Welcome to Morning Joan, darling. I'm so glad you're joining me today for all the juicy gossip and updates from Hollywood. Grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into the latest news. So, have you heard about Jenna Ortega's new romantic drama? Winter, spring, summer, or fall? No? Well, let me fill you in, sweetie. This film is now available on digital streaming, and I am just dying to know more about it. The movie follows Remy, played by the talented Jenna Ortega, as she navigates her future and falls for a charming guy named Barnes, played by Percy Hines White. Can we talk about how adorable these two are together? I mean, their chemistry is just lightning in a bottle, according to director Tiffany Paulson. And I have to agree, darling. The way they interact on screen is just magical. Paulson even said that she loved the subtle moments between the dialogue, where you can see the wheels spinning in their minds. It's like we're getting a glimpse into their inner thoughts, and it's just so romantic. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joan, how can I watch this movie? Well, darling, Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall is available for purchase on various digital platforms, including Apple TV, Fandango at Home, and Prime Video. It's a bit pricey at $14.99, but trust me, it's worth it. And speaking of Jenna Ortega, have you seen her in Wednesday? Oh my god, she's just fantastic as the lead character. I'm so excited to see what she does next. Maybe we'll even get some scoop on Wednesday season 2 later in the show. But for now, let's just focus on Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. It's a beautiful love story that will make you laugh, cry, and maybe even question your own life choices. So go ahead, grab some popcorn, and get ready to fall in love with Remy and Barnes. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, folks. I hope you're all still buzzing from our first segment about Jenna Ortega's new film, Winter, Spring, Summer, or Fall. Now let's dive into some news from the world of music and movies. You know I love a good biopic, and it seems like a complete unknown, the Bob Dylan biopic starring Timothée Chalamet, has officially ended its theatrical run. Now, I know what you're thinking. How much did this film make at the box office? Well, according to the numbers, A Complete Unknown brought in a domestic total of $75 million, with an international take of over $64 million. That's a worldwide box office gross of $139 million. Not bad for a film with a production budget of around $60 to $70 million. But what really caught my attention is the film's awards season presence. 8 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture and Best Actor for Timothée Chalamet. That's no small feat. And while Chalamet didn't take home the Oscar, he did win the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Actor in a Lead Role. Now, I have to say, I'm a bit surprised that A Complete Unknown isn't still playing in theaters. But don't worry, folks, you can still catch it on video on demand or streaming on Hulu. And if you're a fan of Bob Dylan, or just great music in general, this film is definitely worth checking out. But here's the thing, with a title like A Complete Unknown, I have to wonder, did the marketing team do enough to get the word out about this film? I mean, we all know who Bob Dylan is, but did they reach beyond the die-hard fans to bring in new audiences? And that's what I want to hear from you folks. Did you see A Complete Unknown in theaters? What did you think of the film? Let us know on social media using the hashtag #MorningJoan. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darlings. Can we talk about the latest music news? I've got my eyes on Kali Uchis, and her new single ILYSMIH is giving me all the feels. This girl can sing, trust me on this one. The way she pours her heart out in this song, it's like she's having a conversation with her baby, and we're all just lucky enough to be eavesdropping. Now, I know what you're thinking. Joan, this is all so sweet, but let's get real. Being a new mom is not all sunshine and rainbows. I mean, I've been in this industry long enough to see it all, and Kali Uchis is not afraid to share her true emotions with the world. That takes courage, darling. And can we talk about her voice? It's like butter, smooth and rich, and it just melts my heart. But what really gets me is that she's using her music as a way to process everything she's been through in the past year. I mean, the birth of her first child, the death of her mother, That's a lot to handle, and she's putting it all out there in her music. It's like she's saying, I'm not alone anymore, and that's something we can all relate to. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, Joan, this is all so serious, but let me tell you, darling, music is supposed to make us feel something. And Kali Uchis' new single does just that. It's like she's taken all her emotions, put them in a blender, and hit puree. And what we get is this beautiful, heartfelt song that's just, well, it's just everything. So if you haven't listened to ILYSMIH yet, do yourself a favor and give it a spin. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And don't forget, her new album Sincerely is coming out on May 9th, so mark your calendars, darlings. That's all for today's Morning Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay fabulous. Oh, grow up and go listen to some good music.